They tried to put the blame on the Palestinians when they were the ones who murdered her.
They asked the Palestinians to
Yeah.
do research together.
Sorry, too?
To do a research together to understand who did it.
Yes.
And what the Palestinians said, we don't want.
Who do you think did it?
I saw a video how the terrorist engineer shoot.
Forget about others. I'm talking about this incident. Who do you think did it?
The IDF didn't do it.
You think the IDF did it?
Didn't do it.
Didn't do it. So who did it?
The Palestinian engineer.
Oh, come on.
I am in that position, then in this case, I believe my eyes.
Is this about Shireen Abu Akla? Is it Akle or Akla?
Akle.
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 Means
She's a Christian.
Yeah, means wisdom or something.
She's
Yeah.
a Christian
Yes.
from Palestine.
Yeah, she's a Catholic.
Why was she buried so quickly?
I don't know. I wish I know.
That's a
We
good
are
question.
powerless.
Maybe the Israeli military forces have to bury him.
You're a young person. I wish one thing, that you will have mercy in your heart
I have.
and you live in peace and love with the world, with the whole world, and not to be hypocrites. Yeah, I'm an old man. I'm going to go soon. But you guys, you are responsible for the future.
You need to hear you see just one position.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
For me, I'm from Israel. So for me, it's said that all news in the world are like pro-Palestinian and not show them. Okay? I will show you. I will show you like
You know the story, what happened, yeah? Do you agree with?
Shireen.
Yeah, with Shireen. Do you know what happened with her?
I know that Israel asked to do
They tried to put the blame on the Palestinians when they were the ones who murdered her.
They asked the Palestinians to
Yeah.
do research together.
Sorry, too?
To do a research together to understand who did it.
Yes.
And what the Palestinians said, we don't want.
Who do you think did it?
I saw a video how the terrorist engineer shoot.
Forget about others. I'm talking about this incident. Who do you think did it?
The IDF didn't do it.
You think the IDF did it?
Didn't do it.
Didn't do it. So who did it?
The Palestinian engineer.
Oh, come on.
You saw videos how they
That's
shoot
her
engineer.
belief. That's her belief.
So on what? No, you know that video that they first published?
Yeah.
That was actually that happened in a completely different location. I know the video you're talking about where the Palestinians are firing blindly in an alley. Yeah. That happened in a completely different location.
Okay, but there is from this video that the Palestinian.
That was a propaganda from the Israeli
It's not
Prime Minister, from the defense.
So answer me.
It was a propaganda.
Wait. Answer me why the Palestinians don't want to do research together.
Because wait a minute. You know how many journalists got killed? It wasn't the first journalist who got killed. She had clearly mocked press. Okay? And she got killed. This is like nothing short than other journalists who got killed as well. Since the year 2000, 46 journalists have been killed. 46. Yes? So it's not the first one. And every time the Israelis did an investigation, yes, what was the result? No one got accountability. No one took accountability for it. No one got blamed for it. So anyone who says, let the Israelis do investigation, do you think they'll trust them after that?
Israeli asked to do with a third side.
Third party.
Oh, they would not agree to any third party. Independent parties.
Asked to do that.
Whom did they ask? Whom did they ask? The government. Whose government?
No, the government
Sorry?
asked for us to
Israeli government asked for a third side.
Yeah.
Will invest the bullet in the body of Shireen.
The type of bullet which was found clearly was used by the IDF. Okay? There's a lot of proof. What do you mean?
Who believe that Shireen Abu Akle
Yeah.
was executed by an ADF sniper?
IDF. IDF, yeah.
So
You already did the investigation and you concluded.
I don't say what the IDF did. I
By the way, are you guys from Israel? Well, no wonder you're biased. No one. By the way, you know Shireen was not a Muslim; she was a Catholic.
She was Christian,
And we as Muslims, even though she was non-Muslim, we take the side of the side of justice, the side of truth.
No, but
Okay.
Muslims said. But many Muslims said.
By the way, do you know any Israeli defense force?
Regardless of what you Palestinians, these people, they want to eliminate all Palestinians, whether they're Christian or Muslim or whatever.
Yeah, brother, just a minute. Do you know any IDF officer who has been charged with unlawful killing ever?
Nobody.
Do you know any IDF military? No. Do you know anyone? You were IDF, ex-IDF, or still IDF? It's good to see an IDF officer smile. It's good. But the thing is, do you know anyone who has been charged by the court for murdering someone? Do you know anyone? Exactly. So in all the history of Israel, so far, not a single IDF officer has been charged for unlawful killing. What does that tell you? Do you think you should believe them?
I'll tell you why. Because
Why?
you have a country that have an army, and the army do what the country wants to do.
What's that? Say again?
When you have an army, when you have an officer
Okay.
that do what the country wants him to do,
Right.
and he kills someone, for sure the country will stand behind this person.
No.
They will
There's
not
something.
actually
Wait a minute. You know, every army in the world. Wait a minute. Every army in the world, they have certain laws they have to follow. So they cannot just shoot anyone they feel like.
I also cannot shoot whatever.
I'm not talking about you personally, by the way. I'm saying it's impossible. It's impossible for every. It's really impossible for in the history of Israeli Defense Force. Not a single person has been charged so far for unlawful killing.
I want you to show me one soldier from any country that you know that was executed by his.
Sorry, that was.
There was charged.
Laws
by
have been
his
court-martialed. You know, a lot of people have been court-martialed for that.
That is one.
What do you mean one?
What is court-martial?
You were in the IDF and you don't know what's court-martial. No wonder they don't tell you the laws, which speaks volumes basically. So basically, it's a tribune. It's a tribunal by the army to charge any of the army officers who have misconducted.
You know, I have an example for you.
Okay.
I have an example for you.
All right.
In the Israeli
Yeah,
idea,
and no one.
his name is Elol Azariah. You can search it.
Yeah, but has anyone been charged so far?
He charged.
What was he charged for?
For killing
I mean,
an innocent guy.
Innocent
Innocent Palestinian.
What's his name?
Elol Azariah. Search it on Google.
Elo Azaria.
Yeah, search it
Okay,
on Google.
if it's one person, it's good, but that still shows that there is a lot of things that they're
I
hiding.
can try to think more.
Yeah.
But